Good day. I'm Kenjeral Bidabalan. Let me discuss you the Privacy Protection COBB 2004. Notice and awareness. Notice may be a concept that network professionals should be familiar with. Many systems, including internet sites, are concerned with ownership, security, and terms of use. Notice of terms of use could be a banner that appears during network logon, warning that access to the network is restricted to authorized user. It could be a splash page for an internet site informing visitor that clicking to enter constitutes agreement with the terms of use within the context of a internet site privacy. Notice means you want to advise visitor about your policy concerning the private data you process. Consumers should receive notice of an entity's information practices before any personal information is collected from them. A consumer may not be able to make an informed decision on whether to disclose personal information or not and how much personal information should be disclosed. Below are the three principles that must be considered by all parties. First, choice and consent. Second, access and participation. Third, enforcement and redress. They are only meaningful when a consumer reads an entity's policy and thinks about his/her rights concerning those policies. The first privacy notice provided to internet site visitor is the privacy statement. For accessible sites that set no cookies or receive no user input, such a press release is straightforward. The more complex and interactive the location, the more work it will do to a craft press release covering all the bases. Here are the points that must be covered. First, identification of the entity collecting the information. To identify the collecting information, check the privacy policy or terms of service on the website or platform in question. This information is typically disclosed there. Identification of the intended use of the information. To determine the intended use of collected information, review the privacy policy or terms of service provided by the entity. They should outline how your data will be used and for what purposes. Third, identification of any potential recipients of the information. Check the privacy policy or terms of service of the entity collecting information to identify potential recipients. They often specify whether the data may be shared with third parties or affiliates.